when I first started playing 2K, I was more like just a scorer, you know. But as I got older and started playing the game a lot more and played better, like better players all the time, I started making play calls. I started talking on offense, defense. I try to just be a better leader when I play 2K. So like I feel like I'm good at almost everything when it comes to 2K.
So talk about the prospect as you're actually a freshman at Old Dominion University, right? So how's that been juggling 2K and school at the same time?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be easy. It's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. There's certain points in times where I just have to like take a day off of 2K just to like focus on school. Like there's some days school will just literally take up your whole day. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really expect as much workload or like if I had to study as much, but you definitely have to study a lot. You definitely have to do your homework. So it definitely takes a toll. But like during the break, I definitely was working on my game and stuff. So I'm back to normal.
Yeah, that's really admirable. What are you studying out there?
Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here is Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Van Vliet. Morris. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Kuzma against Barnes. Free throw line jump shot. Kuzma can't get it to go. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Releases. The Wizards with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Trent gets the bucket.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Morris against Van Vliet. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Now, here's Siakam. Another shot. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Toronto grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Porzingis. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this. Kept alive. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Avdija. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trent passes to Barnes. Siakam up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. And so it's Toronto ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Achua. He's out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto leading by 9, and the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much that we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight, the first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And the Wizards making a change here. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Martin's checked in for Kispert. And Beal subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And here is Wright, following Fred VanVleet's three. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Good work defensively by Trent. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Analytics. I'm studying that because I know a coach in the 2K League that majored in business analytics. He was like, if you want to further your career
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now Smart. Pass to White. And here is Brown. Outside, Smart. 4 on the clock. Back to Brown. Goes back up. And Williams leaves it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. No one near him. And it's good off the back rim and in. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Lets it go. Here's Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Tatum. Over Middleton. Busted. No good that time either.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Back to Smart. Lopez with the steal. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Left side, Horford. Lopez with the steal. Inside. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Here's Horford looking to end the run.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Now Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Over Allen. Second shot opportunity. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Giannis up top. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Another shot. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Back to Giannis. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Brown. Ogden left side. Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range. And Lopez pulls it down. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Bucks on defense. 11-point game. Outside to Brogdon. Right side, White. Back to Brogdon. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here is Antetokounmpo following Jaylen Brown's three. Pass to Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lopez has got 7.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Back to Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brown, good.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Here's Norrell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Now here's Giannis. 6 points for him. Count it.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's Brown. He's got 10. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Over in the corner, Portis. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The second effort. Headshot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Stolen by Holiday. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 11. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Giannis. 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Now here's Tatum. Back to White. Pass to Williams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Giannis.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
Yeah, he's done well to get to the line, but I tell you, he's left a bit to be desired in terms of his cash-in rate.
Outside, White. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Milwaukee leading by 15. Pass to Connaughton. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Setting up teammates.
The Bucks, 33.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Pass to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game of the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And finished off by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Poked away. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shots good by Middleton.
Boy, you've got to respect Middleton anywhere on the arc. The top, the corners, he's just that lethal.
Pass to Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bobby Portis.
Personal foul.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Giannis. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 12.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Here's Giannis. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset. He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Williams. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
All sorts of time. Second chance shot. Kicks it down to Middleton. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Horford. Williams inside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
Now Middleton. He's got 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Portis. Oh, good on the triple. Celtics trailed by 20. Williams up on top. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. Now Williams. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Milwaukee leading by 18. Giannis with it. 19 points in the game. Allen outside. Back to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Giannis is double. Good D by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Brown to the left wing. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
Holiday surveying the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Jrue Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And he's good on the second.
And about Jrue Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning a title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Jrue Holiday.
Tatum tries again. There's Williams. And another shot. He lays it in. Tatum's got 5 now.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Kicks it out to Allen. Lets the three fly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Middleton with it. Picked up by Brown. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Brogdon. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. At the top of the key, Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Back to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
And the first one drops. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Brown outside. Fires for 3. And no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. Middleton on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. And they double up Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. Williams with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. And they recover it. Second chance effort. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Giannis. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lopez has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bucks. The kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Outside, Smart. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. Giannis inside. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Horford over Middleton, and it's good for 2.
How impressive was that from Al Horford? I mean, to concentrate after being bumped like that, very impressive stuff.
Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 25. Kicks it out to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Middleton for 3.
Middleton.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Lopez. Tries it again. Kicks it down to Middleton. And he's good on the 3 ball. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Tatum way outside. To halt the run. No good on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Allen with it. Picked up by Brown. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Middleton.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. Stolen by Smart. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Outside Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boston ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Blake Griffin. Derek White. Peyton.
And here is Tatum. He has 5. Trying to end the drought. Pass to Griffin. Back to Horford. The tray. That one, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
And finished off by Griffin.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
They double-team Griffin. Pass to Pritchard. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 4. White with it. Defended by Allen. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 30 points.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Bucket substitution.
Griffin inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Griffin's got his second basket.
From Peyton Pritchard.
Giannis outside. Off target from outside. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Nice shot by Portis.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Griffin. Defended by Portis. Outside Jackson. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Griffin. The shot's good. Griffin's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Kept alive. Right side, Griffin. Tries again. They double-team Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Griffin. No good again that time. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Giannis dunks it down.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try